We're here to say hey and let you in.
What are you waiting for, hon?
Let the episode begin. The girl in
Pink and the boy in
blue. But forget the heteronorms. We're for all of you. She from the north.
He from the south.
Millennial to Gen Z. All these differences.
Girl, you're just like me.
Pop culture obsessed and it's your turn to breathe. So
So
come dive into the world of the poppy scene. Boom! Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, hello there.
It's good to be here.
Yes, it is. Because we have a brand new episode.
Yes, a brand new episode format as well.
Right?
Yes, we are here to reflect.
What you said. Yes. And we're not alone.
No, we're opening up this relationship. We're becoming a throuple.
We're bringing in a third. But it's so we can explore their pop culture journey.
Yes, we're here to reflect on their pop culture journey. Consider this pop culture therapy.
Love that.
Yeah.
It's fun, and we have such a good guest to start with. Ooh. Yes, the writer and creator and star of Smoggie Queens,
Love.
Phil Dunning.
It
Oh, and he was right good crack.
This is a good giggle of an episode, so strap in, folks.
Or strap on.
Oh, don't tempt me with a good time.
Well, you're about to have one.
The Poppy C Pod. Ah.
All right, welcome. So, to kick us off on our first episode of the Poppy C Pod,
Reflect.
There truly could be no one else. Our debut guest is not only an incredibly talented actor, writer, and character comedian, he's also one of my besties and one of the funniest people I know.
Yes, he is the epitome of Northern wit through and through. Straight out of Teesside, with a heart of gold and a suitcase full of wigs. Yes, he is the Poppy C Pod wig supplier. Blame him. The creator and star of the iconic comedy hit Smoggie Queens, a chaotic camp masterpiece, which has won awards, critical acclaim, and an ever-growing fan base who know genius when they see it.
He's sharp, pop culture, daft, and endlessly quotable. And let's be real, definitely matches the unhinged energy of this podcast.
Not to mention, a 3-time BAFTA nominee, no less, people.
Ooh!
We're not done yet.
Come on,
because he just so happens to be a right lovely lad.
Hey!
Please welcome to the Poppy C Pod, the one and only
Phil Dunning!
I am exhausted after that introduction. What an intro. Thank you. That was
You
very
are
nice.
very welcome. Anytime.
Nice hearing it all, in one succinct.
Yeah, quite the
Yeah.
Wikipedia
Monologue.
page. Quite the Wikipedia
We
page you
took
put
at
up for
least
yourself.
3 pages out because we just kept going.
Well, that's all we've got time for.
It's been lovely having you. Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Ta-ra.
How you doing, babe?
I'm good, yeah. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Thanks for having me. It's lovely to be here.
Oh, it's lovely to have you.
Big fan.
It is a pleasure.
Big fan.
First guest on the Poppy C Pod. Reflect.
Reflect. What does that mean?
Well, we'll tell you.
Okay.
Because, Phil, we're here to reflect
Right.
on the role pop culture has played in your life.
Oh,
Yes.
I see.
And
Yes.
I'm just going to guess it's quite a lot.
Yeah. We're throwing ourselves into this. We're diving in fist first
Go on then.
into the world of Poppy C.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Now, look, we're going to start with a game some may call a quick fire round.
Ooh.
But here at the Poppy C Pod, hun, we're calling it Break, the
the
Ice.
You guys, you do things differently here, and I love it. Right,
Ready?
Phil, are you ready?
quick fire is it?
Are
Okay.
you ready?
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, you didn't say that with much determination.
No, you didn't actually.
I'm ready.
You said,
said
that
that
with
with
some
some
determination.
You idiot.
All right, look,
You
we
know
can't
that's
dilly-dally.
all.
Time is of the essence. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Break the ice. Brittany or Christina?
Brittany.
Girl groups or boy bands?
Girl groups.
Favourite comedian?
Alan Carr.
Favourite reality dating show?
So let's go to it.
Good choice.
RuPaul or Michelle Visage?
Don't make me choose. Michelle. No, I love them both, but Michelle is a friend.
Exactly.
Sorry, Michelle is a friend.
Favourite loose women?
Carol McGiffin. Old school.
Favourite X Factor contestant of all time?
Rachel Adedeji.
Rachel Adedeji.
Favourite X Factor judge of all time?
Cheryl.
Yeah, we love our Shezza. And finally, your ultimate UK hun.
Alison Hammond.
Slay.
Excellent.
I feel like you did well there.
Thanks.
Okay.
Go for it.
And I need to ask, is Rachel Adedeji your favourite because of the voiceover or because...
A bit of both. She was a great singer. But obviously the voiceover is like so...
You know she only made it to week 4?
Did she?
Yeah.
So, how do you... Wow.
No, don't,
good.
right.
Do you remember Wagner?
Oh, yeah.
Who doesn't? Get those bongo drums out.
Do you know when they had that thing where they, like in the finale, like grand final or something, they brought back all the old contestants into like
The bad auditionees.
Yeah, the bad, and they did like a big song. So
That was my favourite part of every season.
Yeah.
Oh, it was fantastic.
Oh, it was so good, and also it was like sometimes like it'd be their line, and the camera would cut to them, and they'd be like. There's so many, like, it's genius. That was the most
But imagine
genius
getting
thing.
that call, so you were really shit.
Yeah.
So if you could come back...
But they were like, if X Factor have asked me to go back. It's like, no.
Because you're great.
Oh God, I loved
right.
it. Yeah, I loved that.
Well, we get into it then.
Yeah, go on.
The Poppy C Pod. Well, it is time to reflect on your pop culture journey.
Okay.
So we're going to go all the way back, babes. All the way back past when you were a wee twink.
I'm still a twink.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Actually, older than that.
Yeah.
Right into your wee bedroom when you were singing and dancing. And who was on your wall?
I had, it was a bit of a weird one. I had red paint on my wall.
Okay.
But blood red. Like,
Okay.
and that was my choice. It was for some reason I was just like, I just really want red. And then, like, a couple of years later, I still had it, and I was like, why did I paint this red? It's like, honestly, like, every time I go in, I'm like this anxious.
A bit jarring.
Yeah.
Oh, so that would give you a headache, I
Oh,
think,
it's
wouldn't it?
bizarre. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I was being like different anyway. Who's on the wall? Who was on the wall? I had Britney. I actually did have. I had a wall full of Spice Girls posters.
How did I know you would say that?
As you should.
But it was honestly covered. Like, it was like, do you know when you got smash hits and whatever?
Yes.
And you'd pull out do you know what a smash hits is?
Yes, I know what Smash Hits is. Thank you very much.
No, but we should just say that when we were researching this, right, and I was like, okay, I think I had a really nice way in. What posters did you have on your wall? And then there was like a pause, and I was like, oh my God, you didn't have posters on your wall, did you? And you were like...
No posters.
No. Is that a generational thing or is that just a me thing? I don't know. I don't want to
That's
rep.
bloody old.
I don't want to
I
rep for
think
the
it's a
whole of
generational
Gen
thing.
Z.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
But I did not have posters.
Well, were you buying magazines?
No.
No, see, I think we're that old.
No.
babe.
No.
So you didn't get a magazine and pull out the poster that came with the magazine and stick it on your
I
wall?
vaguely have a memory of like the one in the middle that you'd pull out. You'd like undo the staples and you'd get that out. Yeah. It wasn't
So
a
hang
thing
on.
for
So
me.
what did you have anything? Like, did you have like art? Or anything?
Yes, I used to do my own drawings.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I was
Gen
very,
Z's, eh?
very, very, very artistic child.
Right, but
Alright.
also, I don't know if this is a Scottish thing. Did you used to rap your daughters at school?
Wrap my what?
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, right.
No, what did you say? Say that
We're
again.
gonna put this out to the people. Jotters.
Oh, Jotter.
Yeah.
That's because I thought you said daughter. I thought you said, did you use to wrap your daughter there? Yeah. I'm like an exercise book.
Yeah. Oh, right.
In English.
Well, in Scottish, it's Jotter.
Jotter. Yeah, I used to do that.
Yeah.
But we used to have to.
Yeah,
like
they were told.
the teachers were like, you've got to do it. It was like,
Thank you, yes.
but I don't know why.
Like, what, with a theme? Like,
Well,
was it
anything-
just whatever you wanted it to
Maybe
be?
it was like just to express your creativity.
I don't know why they made us do this.
Like it was or was it just to strengthen the?
I think
I don't
so.
know. I
Or
literally
is it a
don't know.
northern thing?
It's quite annoying to do though, isn't it?
It
It's
was
just, like
annoying.
quite a faff.
But what's really aging me is sometimes it would be like mum and dad's leftover wallpaper. And then that'd be some thick shit.
That is funny. We had that as well.
Yeah.
How weird.
Right?
How weird.
I'm so sorry, I just can't relate.
Get out.
See ya! The Poppy C Pod. But right, I'm picturing it. You've got your Spice Girls posters on the wall.
Yeah.
I have to ask the question, how did you cope when Jerry left?
in all honesty, and this is me being completely honest, I proper cried. Like, and my mum sat me down to tell me as if someone had died.
Which you kind of had.
And I was just inconsolable. I was devastated.
So, Spice Girls, obviously.
Yeah, there was a bit of Britney.
Brit.
But it was mainly Spice Girls. I was very, very, like, weirdly obsessive with Spice Girls. I liked, weirdly, not weirdly, but Oasis.
Oh yeah.
So like, quite rogue.
It's rogue, isn't
No,
it?
I agree.
Yeah, I went to the concert.
Did
when
you?
when I was young. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That is a good one to
Also,
see.
they were all shagging each other.
Excuse me, the brothers?
Yeah, and the Spice Girls.
Oh, I was like, what? The Gallagher brothers?
They're gay!
That would be a plot twist.
Exclusive.
What an exclusive.
But not the incest.
Well, I loved it when Mel at the Brit Awards was just like, "Hey, Liam, come and have a go if you think you're hard enough." Like, that was
iconic.
Yeah,
Yes.
really iconic.
Holy shit.
Do you remember when Jerry did her first solo one?
With the legs!
With
The legs.
She came
Bag
out.
it up.
Wow,
She came out of
wow,
vagina.
this is bringing back a lot
Yeah.
of feelings.
Yeah. That's what this reflex is all
Yeah.
about.
Okay,
Yes.
so talking of the feels.
Yes. Did you have any first crushes?
Well, I weirdly thought I fancied Jerry, actually.
Yeah?
But then I was like, oh no, I definitely am gay. But like, I was like, maybe she'll be the one to
Turn
turn
you.
me straight.
Yeah.
But then I was like, nah. but
You just wanted to be her.
first crushes, I
Yeah.
do remember seeing The Mysterious Girl. You were singing it earlier, but I remember seeing The
Of
Mysterious
course I
Girl.
was. Yes.
He was on my wall.
Was it?
Yeah.
So I remember seeing that video for the first time and him coming out that water with all oiled up and everything, and I was like, "Oh,
You're feeling things.
this is
what I
yeah,
thought.
I see.
What was supposed to
I
feel.
suspected. This is what I
Just as I suspected.
So, back in the day, when you couldn't be gay, it was hard
Yeah,
times,
it was
literally.
hard.
Did you have, like, the secret girlfriend that was, like, at another school?
Yeah,
Oh, babe.
it's called Lindsay.
Oh, I love that she had a
I
backstory.
wonder what Lindsay's doing now.
I
She's
know.
called Lindsay, and I had an image of her in my head, but
Oh. Did anyone believe you?
I don't know. I feel like I was quite convincing.
Oh, sorry, Lindsay's.
Oh, sorry, Lindsay's text me.
yeah,
Just got to say
there you
this.
go. That's
I
hilarious.
just got to go and kiss Lindsay.
Was Lindsay actually a real person?
No.
Or was just fully
She was made up.
She's made up.
your first character?
And it was just me. I'm Lindsay. Lindsay's visiting this week. It's just me. Like,
Yeah.
hello everyone. I'm Phil's girlfriend. Yeah.
See, not to like just sway it slightly deeper, but Margaret Thatcher was a fucking bitch. And she is to blame for many a fake girlfriend.
Oh yeah, God yeah.
Because like
Yeah.
when we were at school, we couldn't talk about it.
Don't sit in the fence about Margaret, babe. Give us your honest opinion.
Well, just saying. Like and subscribe if you agree.
The Poppy C Pod. Were there any movies that like come to your mind when you think of your childhood, pop culture? What were you obsessed with as a kid?
I was obsessed with Death Becomes Her
Oh yeah.
and Beetlejuice. I liked.
Which were both quite scary.
Yeah,
Like being young.
Do you know what it is?
He had blood red walls, babe. What do you expect?
I watched it in my blood red wall room. In my VHS. But I think it's the visual. I love a visual. And Death Becomes Her and Beetlejuice are so visual.
Yeah.
And do you know what it is? Like their special effects
Yeah, I was
were
gonna say that.
incredible. And it wasn't like any CGI or anything like that. It was
Yeah.
actually like plasticine or something.
I still don't know.
I don't know how they made it. But
That scene where like the hole in her, I remember it's like a
Incredible.
core memory. Being
Yeah.
like, wow.
How did
Yeah.
they do that?
It
Yeah.
was so impressive, and I think that those movies really stuck with me, and they're still my favourites now.
Yeah.
I think, like,
Did you ever watch Homeward Bound?
yeah.
That broke my heart.
Did someone die?
It's like
An animal
animals
died?
and they get
Is
lost.
that a Disney film?
Yeah, there was.
It is, yeah.
Was it like?
Fox and the Hound?
No.
That's a different film.
It was a golden retriever, a boxer, and a cat, and they could all talk.
Oh
But they were-
yes, I do remember this. Yeah.
And it was like, Shadow, will I make
yeah.
it? I'll get back, Peter.
What was that?
It'll break your heart.
I don't like films where dogs die. So I'm going to respectfully avoid Homeward Bound.
I wouldn't want to ruin it.
The dog died.
I watched it on a come down one day and it actually broke my heart.
See, for my generation, that film is Marley and Me.
Yeah,
Oh.
I never watched that, you know, because I knew the dog was going to
Don't.
die. Yeah.
Don't.
No, that's more heartbreaking than Homeward Bound.
Jen
Save
Ann,
yourself the hassle.
what was
babe.
the one where there was like a fox and stuff, and they were like,
The Fox and the Hound.
no, Animals of Farthing Wood. You don't remember that? Really sad.
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
What about the one with all the rabbits?
They were like on a journey and getting run over the rabbits, and it was like really sad.
What's the really
Kept
scary...
going over the roads and getting run over and stuff.
What's the really fucking scary one about the rabbits?
I know it. I don't know it.
Oh, this is going to do my head in. Everyone's going to be shouting
Scary
it.
one about the rabbit.
Yeah, and they're the evil rabbits with the bloodshot eyes.
Oh, I don't know.
It's like on the tip of my tongue.
Ah, we'll insert.
Yeah. Insert. Yeah.
Here.
Oh yeah, it's Jacob from The Edit. I am inserting myself as promised. Sarah is referring to the 1978 animated classic / childhood horror movie, Watership Down. There you go. Anyways, back to the episodes. Hope you're enjoying it.
Cartoon character that you kind of fancy.
Okay, interesting.
A lot of people say the fox from Robin Hood.
Kind of sexy.
Animal though. It's an
Yeah.
animal.
Yes, but it's a human. Like,
It's Aladdin for me.
Aladdin is a man.
Oh, does it have to be an animal?
You know what? Why are we
We're
falling
saying
over
about animals.
Alright.
Just a cartoon.
Oh,
You went straight animals. Bestiality.
Fox.
It's a what fucking
Fox.
Lots
Not a
of-
Oh yeah, fox.
That fox.
Not
Oh,
a
yeah.
furry.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
a furry. Not a
Robin Hood,
furry.
Robin Hood, yeah.
I'm sorry, Robin Hood is valid.
That-
Robin Hood
that
is so
is
valid.
valid.
Also, Sid the Sloth.
Oh.
Right, let me think of who I would have sex with from Disney. And spoiler, it's not a fox.
Or an animal.
Oh no.
It's the magic carpet.
You need a good base sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Something sturdy.
It's the wardrobe from Beauty and the Beast.
She's a slag.
Yeah.
She's always open.
Like,
Oh, right.
yeah, Gaston, yeah, or Prince Eric, I guess.
Wow, I'm not surprised.
Or what's that little fella that fancies Gaston? The
LeFou!
He's nice.
The first gay character of Disney.
Oh.
No, that was a cop-out. I'm sorry, that was actually such a cop-out. Yeah.
Why?
Well, no, yes, okay, no, let's talk about it. So,
tell?
when they did the live action
Yeah.
in 2017, also Emma Watson, my first crush.
Oh, moist.
This has got very weird.
LeFou, it was a cop-out, and I'm
Right.
going to die on that hill because it was in 2017, Disney announced that actually LeFou is our first official gay character in the Disney world. And I'm sorry, it's a cop-out. He was
So
already
who-
a pre-existing character. There was no storyline behind it. He was just desperate to be like Gaston. And, you know, in a time where representation matters, we're not taking these cop-outs from Disney, quite frankly.
Just go out in the balcony. I thought you were going to tell me.
We'll come back in an hour.
I'm taking, well, I will die on that hill.
Fuck you, LeFou. I thought you were going to say there was a previous gay character in the land of Disney.
There isn't a gay
I
film,
would
is
love
there?
like a throuple in the Disney world.
Well, they think Elsa's lesbian.
That whole
Maybe.
song was claimed by the gays, wasn't it? Let it
Yeah.
go, wasn't
And
it?
it bit much.
Gosh, you've got some
Mr.
controversial opinions over here. Didn't know coming into question time.
He has just been singing Wicked all morning. He's like, too much.
Okay, right. Look, we're having fun. We're having a good.
We're having a
giggle.
laugh.
Yeah.
But let's do some real talk, Phil.
Oh.
The world of pop culture is very often a safe space for many a queer growing up. Was there a character or figure or artist in the pop culture climate growing up who really gave you confidence in knowing who you were, or even the confidence to come out?
Do you know what? Seeing Lily Savage on on mainstream TV as this kind of out and out drag queen was kind of like I've watched a few interviews with Paul O'Grady before he died, and he says that it was quite different at the time, because at the time, if anything was slightly mainstream, it was in terms of drag, it was all very much like a show-stopping number, which is amazing. There's a place for that. He was like, he was like, Lily's just this kind of slaggy, like loves sex, like just wears short like leather skirts, like doesn't really give a shit. Like it's like, so it was like really inspirational to just see that character.
Yeah.
Like good northern rough character, and when she blank to blank, I was just like, this is like a mainstream like game show.
And she was the first to really do that, wasn't she?
Yeah, and it just, and actually weirdly, it doesn't happen a lot. No. We get a lot of drag queens on TV, but there's no like main host of something, or you know. So bring that back actually. So but yeah, seeing that, seeing Lily as on, you know.
Do you know who I actually think got the closest to that? Sadly, was the Viv.
Yeah.
I think she really started to, like, she did, I mean, the fact she was in a West End performance,
yeah,
it was actually, and drag is such a core part of British pop culture.
I
think it's so sad that people think
it's
it
really,
should be there.
Yeah, it's really nice to see Livois on Strictly. It's really nice. It's like,
so do you think that actually helped you come out?
Definitely. Yeah. I think so. And do you know what? Actually, there was Dermot Reveridge. That is when I first came out to my mum, and I was sat watching like a program that he was doing.
Really?
Like, and I was just like, because she was laughing, I was like, maybe it'll be all right, because she's laughing at someone in drag. And that's like, so yeah, it's like,
I should give a little tingle.
Yeah, that's really special.
And that's why representation matters.
Yeah,
literally.
And then she disowned me. She's very good. She's very good.
We love Joe.
We love Joe.
The Poppy C Pod. Right, okay, so before you had success with the Smoggies, we're going to get to it.
Okay, thank you.
You did have success as a regular in the comedy circuit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I guess it's, I was saying this before, it is funny, like, as your friend, I probably don't, like, ask these questions every night, but how did you get into comedy? Because you trained as an actor, didn't you?
Yeah, I went to a drama school / university. It wasn't really a drama school, but it was like a mansion. It was called Bretton Hall. It was a mansion in the like middle of nowhere, so it was like loads of just like actors and dancers running around.
Yeah,
it was like really nice, but yeah, it was weird. It was very incestuous.
They always are.
Incestuous.
They always are.
And then so I did acting there, and then met like 3 really good friends who we had like kind of similar comic sensibility, and then we just was like, let's like form a sketch group. Like this is so when we finished university, we were like, I moved to London, and we were like, let's do a little sketch group, and we took just because we were like, well, like we saw people going up to Edinburgh and doing the Fringe, and we were like, well, we could do that actually, and so we were just like, you know what, let's do it, and so. We like it was quite stressful because we were all working full time as well, so it was like one of those things where you're like trying to find time to rehearse and all this, and then we ended up going to Edinburgh, and just absolutely we were like, we're really like really happy with the show, and then we got there, and the first performance we ever did was a flop. People were like, and we just went,
no one was laughing.
No one was laughing. No one was laughing. This is the first ever like the show that we did, not the actual run. The run was fine in the end, but the actual first show.
Yeah, it's not how you want to start it.
Yeah, so we went back to the place we stayed and just like we're like having a breakdown, like what have we done? Like, and it's so expensive, and we just like put everything on the line for it. And it's like, but it was. We got. It was
a rite of passage.
It was a rite of passage.
Yeah. Oh God, we've all been. I think I've done a show to like 3 people in the audience. We've all had to do that.
Yeah. Well, I did one of my solo shows. I did in Edinburgh. There was like 4 people in the audience, and it was. I was like, oh God. And there were nice audience. I was just like, I'll just go with it. I'll just do it.
Look at you now.
But it was so. One of my sketches that I did, I was like, oh my God, the sketch is coming up where I get 3 people up from the audience. And I was like, I've got to get 3 for the sketch. So I had to get 3 of them up, and so it's just one person sat watching me like.
That's brilliant.
Like it was so embarrassing.
But
I was like, you know what? You got to go.
That's
through
a real
these
life
things.
moment.
Got to go through these things.
Humbled.
Yeah, look at the journey. Look at the trajectory.
Very humble.
Well, do you know what? I'm now going to make you feel not so humble, because genuinely, the first time I've told you this so many times, but I remember watching you for the first time at Soho Theatre.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, I have a loud laugh anyway, right? But I pissed myself. I cackled, yeah.
You're a good audience member, actually.
Yeah,
you
got Sarah in every show.
Yeah, Sarah, can I just pay you to go?
But you didn't even have to. Like, it was, You were the funniest person I've ever seen. And like, obviously when we like worked together, whatever, like you were funny, but seeing you on stage, I was like, oh, okay, this
Whole
is like
different
genius.
kind of
Oh,
And I remember
nice.
saying to Maeve then, like he has to go on and do whatever the fuck he wants to do because you were just so good. And it was just really nice that I actually got to see that as well.
Yeah.
That's quite cool.
Oh, thanks, Dara. That's lovely.
All right.
Well, I haven't had the chance to see
You're
live.
like, I saw it and I
Yeah.
hated it.
Yet. Phil, I have seen your appearances on Harry Hill's Club Night
Oh, right.
in 2019.
Yes.
Like, okay,
Pre-pandemic.
talk to me please about the characters. How do you conceptualise and then build an entire sketch around a character like Fat Roy?
Yeah, because actually, for those that maybe... It wasn't like you just did traditional stand-up. You were a character comedian, which was hilarious.
Yeah, well, I would not be able to do traditional stand-up. I'd find it very exposing. I'd feel like
Right.
I'd like to hide behind a costume or a wig or whatever. Lots of wigs or music or, you know. So what was the question?
Basically, how did you come up with all these characters?
Every character was different, right? So sometimes I literally would put a wig on and be like, that's a funny wig. I like try and like think of something to do with the wig and the character around the wig. Other times I'd put a bit of music on, try and get inspired by a bit of music. Other times I'd be like, oh, I can do that accent, so I'll try.
Right,
try.
right.
Do you know what I mean? And then sometimes I just had an idea and I was like, oh, write that down, and then the rest comes later. Every sketch or character was different, like how I created it.
Yeah.
So there was no pattern to it, which meant it was quite annoying because it meant that it was quite hard to come up with stuff.
But I would say, with that kind of way that you did it, it gave us some really unique characters. It wasn't just like you're like, right, I'll think of someone that I maybe knew.
Yeah.
Like the House of Chips, I've never laughed so much at a sketch. It's just bloody brilliant.
Oh,
We always talk about the fact that you are incredibly humble for how much of a fucking genius you are. Was there a performance where you were like, oh, actually... A performance basically the opposite to what you were talking about the Fringe. One that went so well that you were like, oh,
I guess
a
it was
career
like,
in this. Yes.
Yeah, I guess it was like there wasn't one particular one, but it was like kind of a slow build up. I was like, oh, that was really good. Like I think the first time it happened that where I was getting laughs, I was like, oh, this is lovely. Yeah, like I don't think there was one particular performance.
Yeah.
It was just a kind of like a build up, and then you'd have a really amazing performance, and the next day you do it and it was shit. You know what I mean? So it's like you get humbled every day.
Yeah.
The Edinburgh Fringe, you're humbled every single day.
Yeah.
Life is a roller coaster. Ronan Keating said it.
Just gotta ride it, man.
Yeah,
That's right.
and I do. The Poppy C Pod.
Now,
Yeah.
this brings us onto your very own pop culture impact, which
Right.
is pretty cool to say. Yes, the iconic and our favourite new show, Smoggie Queens.
Yeah.
Look, we've come full circle on this journey of reflection. Honestly, the therapist's voice just feels so correct. Do you know what I mean? I've got my clipboard. Let's talk.
Very tiny clipboard.
It's the teeniest.
Tiny problems.
Just making some tiny notes.
I feel very dainty.
I feel like he's the star of a character in one of your shows.
Season 3, I'll be seeing me pop up like
Like, wait a minute.
I know this.
Well, right, before we get into the whole Smoggie Queens, for those that are listening that haven't had the chance to watch it,
First of all, what are you doing?
right, but will of course instantly binge it once this podcast has been consumed, let's give you a wee description. So Smoggie Queens essentially is a series that follows a tight-knit group of queer family, or well, friends that have chosen their family.
Yeah.
Which is often the case, set in Middlesbrough.
Yep, it's full of northern grit and humour, and it will make you genuinely...
Sorry.
You want, no, have your water? Yeah. We're just gassing you up.
Yeah.
It will genuinely make you laugh out loud. Real
reals.
talk. Oh my gosh, that first scene in season 1 when you storm outside and sing "Make You Feel My Love" and then you're hit by the car. Golden. Golden. So good.
Quite annoying about that. It was pouring down with rain, like, but you can't, and I was like, this is great because it adds to the drama.
Yeah.
But you watch it back, you can't even see the rain.
I was going to say, you couldn't tell.
So I was just like dripping wet
For no reason.
for no reason, and I was like, yeah, it's rain on me, and it was just like, like watch it back and it's like, where is it? Where's the bit? And
then Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, but because I was singing Adele, when the rain is falling in, I was like, this is perfect. And it was like, I just look soggy. It's like, why is he soggy?
Soggy
Soggy
Queens.
Queens.
Soggy Queen. It was like absolutely drenched, and it was just like, why is he wet?
That's such a point. Now, Phil, of course, plays Dickie, who, oh, well, as you just mentioned, gets dumped in the very first episode and decides to, fight for the love.
Yeah.
Go on, Sheza. So you've got Dickie, Sal, Lucinda, Mam, and of course, go on, give us it.
What? Stuart. I was like, ew, what?
Let's do that again.
Yeah.
Of course, you've got Dickie.
I wasn't really listening to the list, so I was like, who have you missed?
ADHD.
I was like, yeah.
So, of course, it's Dickie, Sal, Lucinda, Mam, and of course,
Stuart.
How many times do you get asked to do that, Phil?
Well, yeah, a lot actually.
Is that like the go-to?
yeah. I
It is,
get a lot. No, it's it's nice. Nice to have a catchphrase, a one-word catchphrase.
You actually have a catchphrase.
Get
It's
that
so
on a
cool.
t-shirt. Stat. Yes.
I get a lot of people. If I've ever got messages off people, they're always like, they always spell Stuart just really elongated, like Stuart. I really love the way you say Stuart.
Well, anytime we're out and about, and it's really lovely the amount of people that come up and like thank you for the show, but they're always, you can tell, I can see it in their face.
They're
They're
dying.
like, when do I say it? Can you see it? Can you see it? And I think we should get some merch. We're needing merch.
We need merch. I need
Season 2.
I need the merch cash.
Yeah.
That's where you get the real money. Yeah.
Honestly, the Stuarts will go flying out the window.
Okay, look, for those that don't know, what is a Smoggie Queen?
Well, it's in literal sense. It's a not necessarily a queer person, but someone who feels a bit different, and generally they live in Teesside because that's what a smoggie is. But
fair.
Yes, a smoggie is a word that you would use.
yes,
in
smoggie is a nickname that originally was like, I think the Georges used to like kind of call us as a slur because it's kind of an industrial area, and then we just kind of embraced it and took it on. And
That's like the Ouija's, glass Ouijans.
oh,
The Ouija Queens.
I've never heard that.
you
Ouija's.
not?
Ouija's.
Yeah.
I didn't know glass Ouijans.
Yeah,
were
well,
Ouija's.
Edinburgh
That's
might
cute.
refer to us as you Ouija.
Ah.
Oh, it's the beef.
And then we're like, yeah, we are.
Yeah, we bloody are, yeah.
Yeah.
Reclaim.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like,
Just like that. Just like that.
just like that. I've been called that many times.
You Ouija.
Oh, God.
This will be a family-friendly episode.
Oh, no, it never is. Not when I'm around.
Okay, look, the show it's dripping in
Oh.
pop culture references. Soaked. Yeah.
Sucked.
So wet.
Yeah, like me on the first episode.
What were the main pop culture references which influenced this series for you as the creator?
My aim for the show was just to be like, make it as colourful and funny as possible with like kind of as many jokes in as possible, as like a lot of physical comedy, like with punch and stuff. I guess like references. I used to love like. Do you remember Bottom?
Yeah.
The sitcom.
Oh my god, I love Bottom.
No.
Sorry. I bet you do. Oh, I just love that we've got a soundbite of Jacob going,
I love Bottom.
Sorry, babe.
No, but that was a sitcom that I loved. Like I just loved it, and it was just like it was so farcical and over the top, and I kind of wanted to get a bit of that vibe in.
Who was it again in Bottom?
It was Ed Edmondson and Rick Mail.
Rick Mayo, yeah.
Yeah.
That, I mean, they were hilarious.
Amazing. Yeah. They were amazing.
And actually, quite physical.
Yeah. So there's kind of a lot of different elements from lots of different sitcoms and TV shows. Like there's Nighty Night with Julia Davis. There's like Spaced. Like there's so many things that inspired me, and I was just like,
I bet of like Gimme 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 as well.
yeah, definitely. Gimme.
Gimme Gimme.
Yeah. So there's like
And
kind of
it
a
was-
lot of influences on on my comedy in general, really. So I like just all kind of throwing
Big melting pot.
throwing it all in.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
I don't know if
mean?
you can tell us or not, but first season, was it a bit of a nightmare to get the songs?
Yeah. What do you mean? Just generally,
Just
music?
to get the rights?
Yeah.
Music that
Well,
you
yeah,
use?
because
you used some big ones.
I know, because I sing an Adele song,
Mm-hmm.
and like I like me and my producer Chris were just sat going, it is the perfect song. We have to use it. And it's such a fight to get it, and it's expensive as well. Just for me to be like, like it's
Wow.
like it was a shock to me, like
Yeah.
how expensive music is just generally, and like really hard to get some things. Like for instance, like the new series, there was a song I really wanted in, and it's kind of an old club classic, but we just couldn't get the rights. Like, and I was just like, well, it's
Totally off limits.
yeah. Well, I think there's a lot of like elements involved. I think there's this one in particular. I think had a few different, because it was a club version. Had a few different owners, or I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
It's quite, like,
Yeah.
but but it's just like, oh, that's a perfect song. Oh, we can't have it. Like,
Do you know what's mad as well? I bet you like maybe one of them that created it would be like, oh,
Yeah.
I'd love it to be in the show.
I'd love a bit of money.
Yeah.
You'd think.
Yeah, that's
it's-
crazy.
It's actually the most frustrating thing, because I just want to make an absolute massive musical and just get like Disney to like throw it
Oh,
on it.
Disney is a no-go.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even touch that.
They'll come for you.
I don't even touch
How
it.
has it been actually being both the creator and one of the actors of the show? You're like really on both sides of it there. What's that experience been like?
It's good. I love it. Yeah, it's nice to see the whole thing. So
Yeah.
so literally, like it's good. Like in terms of like it's a whole year basically. So I start writing in January. We write it. It goes back and forward to the BBC and to Hat Trick and everything, the production company, and then we go into pre-production, and then it's nice to see every stage.
Yeah.
Like the first table read must be cool.
Yeah, first it was
Yeah.
it's lovely.
Quite surreal.
It's really surreal, yeah, and it's great because it brings it to life. But then also you can hear what doesn't work and what works with when you've got the read, and then you go into rehearsals and then pre-production, and then when we and then the whole production, and come out and do the edit, and it's like nice to see. Like it all, like a TV show, just like being made. It's like I feel like I've just got to.
The entire
They
process.
came
Yeah.
from your head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Oh, it's magical.
Yeah.
And on that note, so obviously I know this, but they might not. What actually inspired you to write Smoggie Queens, and was it quite different to start with? Because it was quite a different
I see
show.
where you're going.
Oh my God, tell me.
Yeah. Well, I wrote the original pilot in lockdown, and it was actually it wasn't Smoggie Queens. It was it was the characters that are in Smoggie Queens now, but it was a different setting. And it was like it was a comedy, but it was dark comedy. Like my
Your
my
brain.
The red walls in the bedroom, yes.
It all started with a red
It all
wall.
comes full circle, yes.
But the original script was Dickie, still had Dickie, and I still had the breakup. So his boyfriend came to the door, but he basically lived in a mansion. It was totally different. But like he came to the door and broke up with me, and then
Did you kill him?
I had a lion statue and I banged him over the head with it.
No, that's the one I want to see.
I was just I want to see the reimagined version, yes.
That's coming to a West End
Yeah,
stage.
yeah. And so then I sent this pilot like to producer Chris.
Who's a sweetheart.
Absolutely gorgeous. Now one of my closest friends now. But so then he sent an amazing detailed notes email back with how it wasn't right, but how
it could
it
be.
could be, yeah. And so I just rewrote it with the same characters, but just moved it into where Smoggie Queens is now. So
That's
yeah.
That is so cool.
Maybe we need like a Halloween episode.
Yeah.
Christmas special.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so you've had some pretty epic costumes in the first season alone.
Yeah.
From fake tits at the murder mystery to a swollen face as Rose from the Titanic.
If you've not watched it and you heard that and you don't want to watch it, I don't know what will.
Did you have a favourite scene to film?
I loved doing. I was a character called Detective Sexy at one point, and
You are.
and I had some boobs. And
You loved those
I
boobs,
loved the
didn't you?
boobs. They were like really like it's just you feel a little bit more empowered. And it's quite satisfying.
Yeah.
So that was really fun to do.
It's nice to grab your own boobs sometimes.
Yeah. And so,
Yeah, I feel that.
yeah. And so and that was our first week of filming when we did that.
Did you keep the boobs?
No. They're going to storage for next time.
Yeah, they'll be back. That's what we all want to know.
They have their own storage unit.
They're that big.
Their own chamber.
Sorry, do continue.
And yes, that was that episode was the first. Apart from the pilot, it was the first week of filming for the first series. So that was just really nice because we were all in the house together, and it was just like really like it was lovely.
That was like a location shoot then.
Yeah. So
I loved that. That was giving like Friends back in the day.
Yeah.
Like when it's really just one location.
Yeah.
Good comedy, good writing. What more do you need? Fake tits.
Yeah.
Like, every box is ticked.
Yeah. We wanted to do one like that, I think, and then we did. So. There you go.
That's the power of being the writer. Also, I should just get in, like, you are that, love you, but you are that annoying friend that actually achieved something in lockdown. Like, you went and wrote a bloody BAFTA nominated series, and I'm like that cleaning.
Yeah. I also drunk a lot of wine.
Yeah. I mean, it helped.
Yeah. I'm depressed as well, but, you know.
Okay, so I see that. Oh, anyway, yeah, so anyway.
Keeping it light and fluffy. I mean, we'll save that for the real therapy session. Yeah.
Now, Scene, we have to discuss, my darling, the last episode in season 1 obviously included The Promise from Girls Aloud.
Iconic.
And I do believe I might know where that story stemmed from.
Yeah, you might have been a bit of inspiration there, Sarah. So we went to our friend's wedding, didn't we? We did. We were like, wouldn't it be amazing if we performed Girls Aloud The Promise at the wedding?
For us, maybe not the guests.
Yeah, the guests were a bit like...
Wait, actually, I do believe the groom, Simon, did actually ask us to perform said.
Well, I don't know if he... I remember...
Did he not?
It was more like, oh, we'll do this. This will be good. And he was like, if you want.
Our gift to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're not going to buy anything. We're just going to do a song.
Here, it went down very well.
It was really fun.
We had a live band.
We had an actual live band. Well, not just for us.
It was the wedding band.
We didn't bring a band with us. We just need to set up. Sorry, I know you're busy with wedding stuff and everything, but
We're bringing the band.
yeah. So and we did that. But then anyway, I told producer Chris about this, and he just loved it. He loved the concept of it, and he was just like, "We've just got to get that into the show. We've got to get it in."
I do love what we think is normal in our life.
Yeah. I know. It's like,
It's actually like.
yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's a weird thing to do.
Oh well, it does make an epic ending.
It was a cracking finale.
Oh,
Yeah.
we had fun doing that.
Can we discuss, please, the Michelle Visage of it all?
Oh god,
no,
yeah.
yeah.
Your pal.
How, when, why, how, like, all of the above. Please explain.
Yeah, it's
How did this come about?
funny one. Me and producer Chris again, we sat thinking of ideas because we were like talking about my character working in an office.
Yeah.
So wouldn't it be really funny if like there's the character that's Michelle Visage, and she just is Michelle Visage, but she's called Elaine, and then someone says, "Oh, don't you think she looks like Michelle Visage?" Like, do you know what I mean? Like, so we were like, and I was like, "Yeah, that's hilarious," but obviously Michelle Visage will never do Smoggie Queens. But we're like, we'll just write it in anyway. And then it's like a few weeks later, we just sat on a Zoom with her, and she's in LA getting her makeup done for Drag Race.
I remember, yes, I
Like,
remember.
and I was like, what is happening? And then she was just like, yeah, and she was like so lovely about it, and she'd seen the pilot, and she was just like, yeah, I'll do it. And we were like, what? Like, it was mad.
I remember meeting you and Chris straight after for a drink, and
yeah, we did.
it was like I had to peel them off the ceiling because like it's every gay's dream. You've just been on a Zoom with Michelle Visage.
I was really mad, and she's so lovely, and she just really like she throws herself into it, and she gets she like.
But she's a huge champion of you as well. Like,
Yeah.
and it is brilliant because I mean I can say all I want that you're a genius, but when Michelle says it, it carries a bit more weight.
She's really supportive, and she's so good in the second
Now,
season.
hilariously, I just thought of this. This is like a bit of a full circle. That day that I met you after you spoke to Michelle and you were like, oh my gosh, I think she's going to do it. We then watched a show with someone who is now in season 2.
Yes. Amalia, yeah. She's incredible as well.
She's
great.
It's
lovely, and she's just a dream to work with. So yeah, it's lovely. Yeah.
So there's
it's so full circle. How funny! I didn't even think about that.
Really, when and how are we getting you on RuPaul as a guest judge?
Right. We need to make this happen. Do we need to send requests? Like, how does this work?
Oh my god, I'd love to do it. I'd love to do it.
Are you listening?
You would be so funny.
Oh.
We need it. At RuPaul's Drag Race UK BBC.
So obviously, if we go back to season 1, you wrote these characters. Comes to the casting process. Were you quite like fixed on what exactly you wanted, or did some surprise you and you'd be like, oh, actually, that person's going to be right for that?
Yeah. It was totally that. I had voices in my head, like because I kind of based it off people that I know or people that I've met in my life. So I had kind of a voice in my head, but obviously I'm not getting that person because they're not actors. So you kind of you're hoping that somebody might do something similar, but then actually sometimes it's really nice when they just flip it and it's totally not what you expected. But you're like, oh, that's better. That's better.
Yeah.
It works. Yeah. We had the character of Nan, just by Michael Hodgson.
He's great.
He's
so
amazing,
good.
like the proper evil villain. But he came to the audition and did what he did. Like he was just doing, and I was like,
what we see on screen now.
Yeah,
okay.
And I was going, I'd never thought about it in such a he's such an evil villain.
Yeah.
But it works perfectly.
Yeah.
And as soon as he did the audition, we were just like, yeah.
Sorted.
Is he not quite like a theatre actor as well?
Well, yeah. He does loads of theatre.
that.
He's great. He's just brilliant. Yeah.
Love that.
That's fabulous. Not only is Smoggie Queens obviously this like fabulous camp comedy, which it is, it means such a lot for representation, both for the LGBTQ plus community, but of course for the people of Teesside as well. You know, how have you found the reactions from people of those groups?
Yeah, lovely, really nice. Yeah, it's nice to go back to Teesside because I moved to London years ago, so it's really lovely to actually go back to Teesside and film and like see all my old haunts and like so it was really weird. Some of the unit bases that we had, like one was at my old school car park, and I was just like, this is so real. That's a full circle thing. Like one was like my first like job, like the cinema. Like, do you know what I mean? It was like really bizarre.
Did you feel really proud of yourself?
Yeah, I did.
Good.
Was it that like main character moment? And you can say it. Was it that main character moment when you were like, oh yeah, baby. Like this is where you like come to the end of the movie and you go back to the hometown and it's like, look at all I've accomplished, you know?
And
but humbly so.
A man in a lumberjack.
I've come home for Christmas.
Yeah, it's just like that, yeah.
But it is sweet, like even we've been out and about and there's been people like, I always remember there was like a mother and daughter and they were so sweet and the mum was like, it means so much to her. And it's like, if we had that, like if you had that growing up, it would have been so different. And like it's so, I always say to you, just know how much of a difference that you've made with this. It is hilarious, but it is also like the BBC showing a queer comedy like that is so important. And
no, that is major. Don't underestimate what you've accomplished, because damn.
Guys, I'll come back. It's lovely.
Also, you never told us you were Jessie J's backing singer.
What do you mean? Oh, I see where you're going. I was like, am I? Oh yeah, the BAFTAs. She was outside. I was on the aisle here. She was doing performance coming down the stairs, and she was stood right there, and I was like. And like I did not know what to do with my face because I was like I've got to look like I'm really like this is amazing, but also not like not manic. So I was just like, and it was just so awkward. She stood there for ages. But also before she started the performance, and I was going.
Look now.
And I was like, "You all right, Jessie?" She was
My favourite part was you were really good at that balance of like. Yeah, your mum. She's just like.
Well, she was funny because she didn't see her.
Looking around.
She didn't see her, so she was going like this.
Oh, no wonder. She was like, where's this?
She was like,
where's that sound?
She was like that. Bless her. It was so funny. It was so lovely to have to take one with the BAFTAs as well. It was so lovely.
That's
special. Yeah, we had a lovely night. It was really fun.
Was it mad being at the BAFTAs?
Yeah, it was mad. It was mad.
I still saw it as a freaking nominee.
I know.
No less.
It's crazy. Every corner you turn is like a bloody A-list celebrity. You're just like, oh yeah. Like my mum like was going into the toilet and like David Tennant was coming out and she was just like, oh sorry. Like, it's just
She's going into the wrong toilet.
Well, I think it was Uni's there. That's the BAFTAs. They're very woke.
Can you tell us something that us mere mortals would be fascinated to find out about the BAFTAs?
Like, do they feed you?
Yeah, the feed you.
Do you get dinner?
3 course, yeah.
You must be bloody starving by the time it gets to that.
Yeah, I was running on adrenaline, so I was alright. But yeah, it is a lot. It's a long ceremony because it's obviously when it's on TV they do edit down a bit.
Right.
And it is, you are there for ages.
And can you not drink?
You can't drink, no. So and I'm terrible because I get so like I can't sit in one place for ages.
Oh.
So, but like luckily,
You've done so well today.
When am I going to go get a pub? But I was on the aisle, which was good. So, when they're basically, you're allowed to, when they're showing the nominees for a particular category, you're allowed to go up to Lou. So, because obviously you won't be shown. So I was like running. I kept running at me like da. But yeah, it's a long ceremony, but it was really fun.
Well, no wonder it's bloody BAFTAs. Okay, so season 2.
Ooh.
Now that you've got this, like, you've created this world, which is pretty epic to even just think that's come from your brain. Did you find it harder to write for season 2 because actually you've got to remember everything that you've created before, or was it easier because you've already created that world?
It's a bit of both, really. So, in terms of like, I just felt like I knew the characters much more, so I felt like I knew what they would do and say. But in terms of the story, you kind of have to think back to the series 1, like take some of the story, the threads from series 1, but also come up with new ones. So in that sense, it was more complicated. But it was like I felt more obviously experienced because I'd done a whole first series. So yeah, it was a bit of both. Yeah.
Oh, can't wait. Season 3!
Phil, what a journey this has all been for you so far.
And a reflection.
This has been such a wonderful time to sit down and reflect. Yes. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me. It's been gorgeous.
Honestly,
loved it.
Not only you're a part of pop culture now, you're also part of the Poppy C Pod.
Yes.
And it feels correct.
So what's this now?
As our first guest.
Not another dildo.
Oh, damn it.
How did you guess?
Oh,
It's your very own cup.
I love it.
Now, we should just let you know that
Yes.
we were like, what colour would Phil be? And then we were like, well, Dickie was in red at the end, and he likes his red in his hair.
And your blood red walls.
And you're now your blood red walls. And then I was like, oh my god, Middlesbrough. And then we get like the white pea.
Yeah.
Only arrived with a
Oh.
big black pea.
Oh no. I'll have to throw it out, I'm afraid. Sorry.
So we'll get you the other one when it arrives.
Look,
No,
mistakes
thank you.
can be beautiful.
Exactly.
Look at me, I'm here.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah.
And thank you for creating such a wonderful part of pop culture with
Yes.
Smoggie Queens.
Oh, thanks for having
love
me.
you.
We love
I love you. Bring it in.
Sandwich.
Bring it
Yay.
in. Yeah.
Aww.
Aww.
Oh, it was cute, wasn't it?
It was so much fun.
I told you it was a good one.
He's just the bestest. And I told you he was the funniest person ever.
I am loving season 2 of Smoggie Queens. Give me more, give me more.
But
We got more to give you.
exactly. We have another guest on the way.
Yes, we're here to reflect and we're here to stay.
Yes. So let us know if you want to come on.
Slide into the DMs. Yeah. See you there, folks.
See you there.